Most people don't go to bed tired, they go to bed loaded. Loaded with unfinished thoughts, half-made decisions, small financial worries, unanswered messages, and quiet pressure about tomorrow. And then they call it stress. But what if the stress you feel in the morning didn't start in the morning at all? Before we go further, if this kind of calm, honest thinking helps you see your life more clearly, consider subscribing. Not for motivation, just for clarity. Because most stress isn't loud. It's subtle. Think about a normal weekday. You wake up at 6:30, check your phone, Slack notifications, a credit card reminder. Your rent already left your account 3 days ago. After taxes, maybe you take home $4,000 a month. Rent is $1,600, car payment is $420, insurance, subscriptions, groceries, maybe student loans. You're not broke, you're responsible. You're doing everything right. But your nervous system doesn't care that you're responsible. It only cares that nothing feels finished. So at night, instead of closing the day, you scroll. You half-watch something. You think about sending that email tomorrow. You mentally rehearse a conversation with your manager. You remember you meant to cancel a subscription. You don't decide anything. You just carry it forward. That is the real source of morning stress. Not workload, not ambition. Open loops. The brain hates unfinished things. Psychologists call it the Zeigarnik effect. Unfinished tasks stay active in your mind, even small ones. I should review my budget. I need to schedule that dentist appointment. I'll figure out that investment thing later. You don't feel panic. You feel low-grade tension. And when you wake up, your body feels like it's already behind. Now, here's the uncomfortable part. Disciplined people are especially vulnerable to this. Because you are capable. You earn steadily, you pay your bills, you track your goals. So you assume stress means you need to optimize more. Better routine, earlier wake up, more productivity. But often it's not about doing more, it's about closing properly. There's a quiet difference between productive people and calm people. Productive people end the day when they're exhausted. Calm people end the day when it's mentally closed. That's the reset. 3 minutes before bed. Not journaling 5 pages, not gratitude lists, just 3 deliberate steps. First, you write down the 3 most important things for tomorrow. Not 10, not vague ones like be productive. Specific. Send proposal to Mark. Call insurance. Review bank statement. When it's written, your brain stops rehearsing it. It has a container. Second, you check your money. Briefly, 1 minute. Open your banking app, look at the number. No judgment, just look. Most people avoid this at night because it feels uncomfortable, but avoidance keeps the loop open. Looking closes it, even if nothing changes. Third, you decide one thing you will not think about tomorrow morning. One topic. Maybe it's long-term career doubt. Maybe it's that awkward message. You tell yourself, not tomorrow morning. That boundary matters more than you think. That's it. The reason this works isn't magical, it's neurological. Your brain relaxes when it knows tomorrow has structure, even simple structure. When tasks are defined and finances are acknowledged, uncertainty drops, and uncertainty is what stress feeds on. Now imagine the opposite over years. You keep going to bed with open loops, small financial questions avoided, career thoughts postponed, conversations mentally replayed. It doesn't explode, it accumulates. You start feeling tired at 28. Unmotivated at 32. You assume you need a vacation, but the real weight is cognitive debt, unclosed days stacked on top of each other. Financially, it shows up too. Not dramatic failure, just slow leakage, subscriptions you forgot, late fees, investments delayed for years because you haven't looked into it yet. The cost isn't just money, it's quiet background anxiety. And here's what quietly intelligent people understand. They don't try to control everything. They reduce open loops. They respect mental closure. They know peace doesn't come from earning more, it comes from fewer unfinished thoughts at night. If you've ever wondered why some people with the same income, same job level, same city seem calmer, this is often it. Their days have edges. They end them on purpose. No big ritual, no aesthetic routine, just closure. And tomorrow morning feels different. Not euphoric, just lighter. You wake up and your brain isn't scanning for threats. It already knows what matters. It already saw the numbers. It already decided what can wait. That's what zero stress really means. Not the absence of problems, the absence of mental ambiguity at 7 a.m. Tonight, before you sleep, try the 3-minute reset. Not to become a better person, just to stop carrying unfinished weight into tomorrow. And when you wake up, notice the difference. Not in motivation, in noise. If this made you think differently about your routine, like the video so more people can find it. And if you've noticed your own version of open loops, share it in the comments. Sometimes clarity starts with naming the pattern. I'll see you in the next one.